Mm. They say time heals everything. I don't know about that. Some things don't heal. You just learn how to carry them. And I remember everything. Yeah. I remember empty rooms and the sound of my own thoughts. Every dream I ever had came attached to something lost. I remember mama working when her body needed rest, telling me she was okay while the pain was in her chest. I remember looking through the window at the rain, wondering why every blessing seemed to come attached to pain. I was young, but I could feel something heavy in the air. Learned that life ain't always fair before I learned to say my prayers. I remember old friends saying, bro, we got you till the end. And the money got involved and I watched the circle bend. I remember being broken, still splitting what I had. Funny how the smallest meals sometimes created the best laughs. I remember being laughed at for the dreams I couldn't prove. Now I carry every doubt like something I can use. Every you won't make it became fuel inside my chest. Every night I couldn't sleep became a reason to be blessed. I remember everything, every scar and every name, every person who walked out. Every night I took the blame. Time can change the way it feels, but it never kills the pain. I remember everything, and I carry it today. I remember everything, the love and the lies, the tears I kept hiding, the hurt in their eyes, the nights I was praying for a different life. I remember everything, even things I saw. I remember everything, the losses, the wins, the people I trusted, the places I've been. If I ever get lost, I'll look back where I've been, 'cause forgetting my past with me, forgetting who I am. I remember that phone call, how the room suddenly froze, how you realize tomorrow ain't promised when somebody goes. I remember trying to act strong, saying I'm alright, then breaking down alone in the middle of the night. I remember guilt, thinking maybe I could've done more. That's the kind of question that can haunt you at your core. You can close your eyes, but memories don't disappear. Sometimes silence gets louder when the people ain't here. I remember chasing money, thinking money meant freedom, then realizing peace was something I couldn't buy when I needed it. I remember losing sleep, trying to impress people online, while the real ones only wanted a little bit of my time. I remember being surrounded and still feeling alone, smiling in a crowded room while my heart felt like stone. Everybody knows your name when the numbers start to rise, but who was there when you were fighting just to open up your eyes? I don't hate nobody, I just learned to see them clearly. Some people love your future but don't love you when you're weary. Some people only clap when they know the crowd is watching. Some disappear the moment they realize you're still struggling. So I stopped begging people who already chose to leave, started giving all that energy to the ones who still believe. Pain taught me boundaries, heartbreak taught me vision. Every closed door eventually became a better decision. I remember everything, every scar and every name, every person who walked out. Every night I took the blame. Time can change the way it feels, but it never kills the pain. I remember everything, and I carry it today. I remember everything, the love and the lies, the tears I kept hiding, the hurt in their eyes, the nights I was praying for a different life. I remember everything, even things I survived. Maybe I don't need to forget, maybe I need to understand. Maybe every broken piece was becoming who I am. Maybe every goodbye had a lesson underneath. Maybe all those lonely nights put the strength inside of me. I remember every version of myself I had to bury. The kid who trusted everybody, the man who got wary. I remember wanting love so bad I settled for less. mistaken being needed for somebody's respect. I remember saying yes when my soul screamed no, trying to keep everybody while I watch myself go. That's a different kind of loss, when you disappear inside, when everybody knows your face but nobody knows what's behind. I remember every mistake that I wish I could erase, every selfish decision, every tear on somebody's face. But regret ain't a prison if you learn from the cell. You can hate who you were without hating yourself. So I made peace with the man who was just trying to survive. He didn't know what I know now, he was just trying to stay alive. I won't rewrite those chapters just because they made me bleed. Some of the darkest pages taught me everything I need. Now when I see success, I don't worship what it brings. I think about the nights when I couldn't afford anything. I think about the people who would share the ache.